of the day, I had to do a little bit of something. Now, my problem is I'm going to be giving this session, actually myself and Keith Ridings here, and we'll talk about who we are in a minute, but I'm going to be giving this session, and I have this random set of words, and there is absolutely no way that I'm going to be able to include these words in this session. I would like them included, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give out a word, and what I would like is, if you have a question, and I encourage questions throughout the session, you have to include the word in your question, okay? And we'll just start at the top and work our way on down. And what I'll do is I'll give you the word beforehand so that you can start thinking in your mind, all right, I've got this word, so, and so this should be fairly easy because there's about 40 of you and 2 of us. So the first word is ubiquitous. And so the first question that is asked has to have the word ubiquitous in the question, okay? Some of these will be pretty easy, some of them will be harder. And then that's what we'll do. So keep that in mind. The first word is ubiquitous. Once the first question is answered, then we'll get to this, then I'll tell you what the second word is since I have them written up here. All right, why don't we start? My name is Eric Ashby. I work with the Microsoft Online Services Group. I've been working there since about 2 years. I've been working on the migration products that we have. You'll see some of them today. And I've been at Microsoft since 1997. My first project was a project called Pilgrim. So, but we'll get to use that word later on. So, but yeah, so I've been at Microsoft since just back in the day. So I've been around, and actually most of my time I've been on deployment technologies. I've been working with Exchange, in fact, a lot of that time. So I've got quite a bit of background in that. Over the years, I've been working with several partners. In fact, we have several of them here, and we'll be talking about them. But Keith Ridings, he and I have kind of crossed paths for a while, and I knew I was coming down here to give this session, and I asked him if he'd join me, so I'll let him introduce himself for just a minute.
Hello, everyone. My name is Keith Ridings. I'm a product manager with Quest Software, and I mainly focus and look after the migration products from GroupWise and Notes to Microsoft Online and on-premises migrations as well.
All right, thanks. So we'll just swap back and forth as we go through the sessions. This is just the first complete an evaluation on ComNet and Enter to Win. This is the easiest way. In fact, this session will probably be your best chance to get a prize. I've specifically stacked the deck so that people who respond to my session and give me 5s all the way have got much better opportunity of winning. So I just remember that as you go on out. It's very easy. Just put 5s all the way down, and then you don't even have to think about it. Don't even have to remember this session. Just put 5s, and it's very easy to do. So, but anyways, yeah, just actually, and in all seriousness, we do give these sessions quite a bit, and so I do like to get the feedback. What you'll see here today, probably about 50% of the deck is actually from real customer experience and real feedback that we've gotten from people who have done migrations. And so I do really take and appreciate a lot of the feedback. And in fact, I'll show you a lot of the lessons that we've learned from customers that are migrating. We do have a lot of content, so I'm just going to jump